Did I really just time it as a motorcycle passed by? Alright, well, anyway, welcome to the roll-off. Let me start with my typical key smash. Oh, right, I don't have a chat overlay on this. Now, okay, why am I doing this live? Because I published way too much information last week, and I'm not checking answers for, three separate events, 3 times. So, anyway, uh, let's check our answers. Lyric could go home tonight. So, that's obviously wrong. None of my 3 nominations were on the block. Haley did play in the veto, but as the HOH. A nominee won the veto. Haley could not have been the replacement nominee on account of being HOH, and therefore could not have won the blockbuster. And also, Yash is not in danger, so neither of the ones where I had him going home were correct. However, in this alternate universe where Mallory went home, I did have Haley as the HOH and Melody on the block, so that was convenient. Um, but yeah. Oh, and in the universe where Latrice went home, I had Drew winning the HOH, and he could also go home this week. So that's a thing. Anyway, let's get rolling. I already have all the names on here. It's just a matter of how many times we randomize them. 4. Also, I did check that dice, and I was able to get a 5, so we probably will not see what we saw last week. Also, Nico, if you're watching this, I know you don't watch live, so I am sorry for the spoilers for who's on the block come Blockbuster night. Anyway, we have Lyric down to Angela, and we will be rolling a d12 for this. 8, Taylor. Now, we do know that tonight's competition is the wall, so we'll see what happens there. And I forgot to say it at the start, but this is the prediction assuming Drew goes home, which is a possibility as far as I know. All right. So for knobs, let's randomize this 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have Latrice down to Chuck. And that's a D10. We need a D12. 5, Rick, who he and Melody were in the same place twice. Interesting. 5 again, that's a reroll. 4, Melody. 8, Barrett. Okay. So Barrett, Melody, and Rick. Okay, I wasn't sure if we would have a re-roll there, so let me change it on the other branches. Format it. Alright, let's randomize our list for the... Okay, never mind. That didn't get picked up. Let's randomize our lists one time. Boop. We have Lyric down to Yash. And we are rolling a d10 for this. 4, Haley. And 3, Angela. Laundry's done. Now for the veto, let's randomize this 2 times. 1 and 2. We have Angela down to Rick. And our veto winner is Angela. And now we get to randomize the veto use list 3 times. 3. We have the nose down to Melody. 5. Barrett. This doesn't seem realistic. I think she would use it on Rick. And of course, Rick has the Diamond Power veto, so he would probably use it here. But I'm not accounting for that because that sounds really complicated. Oops. So Barrett is now safe, and so is Angela. I did not account for this. We actually can get away with using a D8 here. I just find my dice. Smells like plastic. What are the D8 good enough for this? This could work. Alright, so for our replacement nominee, we have 8 options, which we will randomize 1 time. We have D down to Yash, and our replacement nominee is 3, Latrice. Don't think Taylor would do that, but such is the whim of the dice. Alright, we have our blockbuster, which will randomize 2 times. 1 and 2. We have Latrice down to double melody. And our winner is 1, Latrice. I will hold my tongue. Alright, let's randomize who our odd number is. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 5 R odds down to 5 M odds. And our odd number is 17, Melody. Alright, now for the eviction, we never go in alphabetical order, so we have to randomize this 2 times. 1 and 2. Have Chuck down to Kamu. And let's see. I could easily see this going along alliance lines, but again, Rick would have taken himself off with the diamond power of veto, so this entire point is moot. Chuck votes for 14, Rick. Man, the red corner must have blown up. Angela votes for 11, Melody. Again? Oh, wait, no, that sounds right. Haley votes for 7, Melody. D votes for 2, Rick. Mallory votes for 18, Rick. Lyric votes for 10, Rick. Is he in the danger zone yet? No. One, Melody, is voted for by Barrett. Yash votes for 10. Rick is now in the danger zone. If Latrice or Kamu vote for him, he's out. And that'll do it. By a vote of 6 to 4, Rick, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Again, I don't see this happening because he has that stupid diamond power of veto. But anyway, let's go to the universe where Lyric is evicted, which, based on the information I have, seems like is not this one. Alright, so for HOH, let's randomize this 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have Mallory down to Melody, the M's, and our HOHs. 2, Latrice. Alright. And our nominations will be randomized 2 times. The A's lost. Fun. You have Kamu down to Yash. And our nominees are 9. That's Melody. 12. That's Yash. Unclear. And 10, that is D. I definitely think that Latrice would go like fully against the toolshed, but we'll see. Also, with her track record, I don't know if she wins this competition, but hey, she's a bodybuilder. She might have like really good grip strength because I mean you have to lift a lot of weights, I imagine, to like bodybuilding. Those things are like I don't know. Alright, and I am not alone upstairs, so this is a little precarious. So our veto pick won't randomize 4 times. Have Mallory down to Kamu. And we'll roll a d10. 7, Rick. 1, Mallory. Alright, our veto. Randomize it 4 times. We have Yash down to Melody. And D wins the veto. The orange I always use. Yes, it is. I don't know why it looked different on my screen. I just realized if you move Rick to Devon's, with Jason and Ashley gone, the tool shed is just the first 8 house guests alphabetically. Anyway, replacement nominee. Randomize it 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have Rick down to Haley. 6, Mallory. Well, that week was a bust. Please don't let Yash win the blockbuster. We randomized this 2 times. 2. Have Yash down the melody. Yeah. And our winner is... Dang it. Yeah. This sucks. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't even do the thing where it's like, you probably won't be seeing this anyway, because we're live. This entire VOD is going up. We have 2 Melody odds down to 1 Mallory odd. 19, Melody, again. Right, we have you guys, then you guys, then the HOH. Randomize you 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have Rick down to Drew. Rick votes for 10, Mallory. D votes for 18, Mallory. Barrett votes for 5, Melody. Chuck votes for 6, Mallory. Angela votes for Mallory. Haley votes... Mallory is already in the danger zone. Is that straight up? No. I'm rolling a lot of 18s today. Oh yeah, that's already 6 votes. Wow. By a vote of 8 to 2. Mallory, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. That kind of sucked. Okay, let's go on to what apparently is the most likely universe we're in. The one where Melody goes home. Which sucks, because I mean, I'm at a point where I don't really know if I like anyone left, but she's definitely up there. Alright. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Have Angela and Barrett down to... Man, this randomization sucked. We had 4 in the same place, 5 in the same place. Anyway, our HOH is 2. Barrett. Took long enough. Now I expect these to all be red corners / Angela, or so help me. You have Yash down to Lyric. 4. Mallory. That's not a good start. 11. Haley. That's better. 11. That's a reroll. 6. Latrice. Okay, let's randomize this 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have Kamu down to Chuck. 5, Yash. I'm starting to think my dice are just allergic to the tool shed. And Rick. Okay, let's randomize this more times. 2 specifically. 1 and 2. We have Mallory down to Latrice, and our winner is Haley. So that went about as poorly as it could have. Not Haley. Alright, replacement nominee. Twice. That's a band. We have Rick down to Yash. We're rolling a d10. Chuck. That's a red corner at least. Okay, so blockbuster time. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Have 2 Latrices down to Chuck, and our winner is Latrice. So Chuck and Mallory are our once again, we have in one of these videos we have Chuck against someone whose name starts with an M and ends with a Y. Oops. Alright, how many times are we randomizing this? 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. One thing I forgot about streaming is those people can show up. Whatever. We have M odd down to 5C odds. Okay, and no, we have 5, which is M for Mallory. Alright, let's do one final randomization. 3 times. You have D down to Kamu. D votes for 10, Chuck. Latrice votes for Mallory. Taylor votes for Chuck. Yash votes for Mallory. We have a close vote, at least. Drew votes for Chuck. Lyric votes for Stat and 8. That is Chuck. Angela votes for Chuck is now in the danger zone. Mallory. Haley votes for Mallory. If Kamu votes for Mallory, it goes to Barrett. 5-5, we have a tie, and Barrett votes for Mallory. And if any of these predictions are right, we are primed to have another boring week. Oh, wow. Mallory was the boot twice. Yeesh. But, yeah. I hope tonight goes well. I hope someone not in the tool shed wins for once. And, someone please save this season. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Yeah, I'll just see you guys next week, hopefully.